morning to all of you. My name is Dr. Venkata. I am working as a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at the Bologna University. In this video, we will discuss few points about the unit of refrigeration. So the unit of refrigeration, it is mentioned in terms of 1 ton. So 1 ton, it is the unit of refrigeration. 1 ton, that is the unit of refrigeration. So in this video, we will see the definition and also the mathematical derivation for the 1 ton of refrigeration. So mathematically, 1 ton of refrigeration means 3.5 kilowatts. Mathematically, 1 ton of refrigeration is 3.5 kilowatt. So what is meant by the ton of refrigeration? How can we get it as 3.5 kilowatts? So first we will go for discussing the definition of 1 ton of refrigeration. The definition for 1 ton of refrigeration. How can we define the ton of refrigeration? So the ton of refrigeration, it is defined as the amount of cooling effect produced on melting of 1 ton of ice from and at 0 degrees centigrade in 24 hours. So this is a basic definition for the 1 ton of refrigeration. So it is the amount of cooling effect produced on melting 1 ton of ice, from and at 0 degrees centigrade within 24 hours. What does it mean? So you consider 1 ton of ice which is in the solid form. So you consider 1 ton of ice. 1 ton of ice means 1000 kg. 1 ton of ice means 1000 kg. So you consider 1000 kgs of ice which is initially at 0 degrees centigrade and also at the pressure, atmospheric pressure. So you consider 1000 kgs of ice which is initially at 0 degrees centigrade and the pressure 1 atmospheric pressure. So this is the initial conditions of the ice I considered. So this ice has undergone the melting. So if ice melts, that is converted into water. So 1000 kgs of ice are melt. If they are melt, then that is converted into water. So 1000 kgs of ice will become 1000 kgs of water. Initially it is at 0 degrees centigrade. After melting also it is at 0 degrees centigrade. Initially the pressure is 1 atmospheric pressure. After melting the pressure is also the 1 atmospheric pressure. So throughout the melting process the pressure and temperature are maintained constant. So initially 0 degrees centigrade, finally 0 degrees centigrade. Initially 1 atmospheric pressure, finally 1 atmospheric pressure. So 1000 kgs of water, ice is converted into 1000 kgs of water. So this is what is meant by the ton of refrigeration within 24 hours. So mathematically, how can we show that as 3.5 kilowatts? So you please see, so here it is pressure and temperature are maintained constant. Whatever heat has been removed, that is only the latent heat. Initially that is in the form of the solid, finally that is converted into the form of the liquid. The phase change is occurred. From the initial stage to the final stage, the phase change has been occurred. Phase change, solid to water. So for the phase change, either the amount of heat addition or amount of heat removal, it is called the latent heat. So here 1 kg of ice, assume 1 kg of ice that is converted into water. So for the conversion, how much of heat has been removed, that can be seen from the steam tables. So according to the steam tables, 1 kg of water, the latent heat is 335 kilojoules per kg. The latent heat is notated by HFG. So for 1 kg of water, the latent heat at 0 degree centigrade or 1 atmospheric pressure, it is 335 kilojoules per kg from the steam tables. That means 1 kg of ice, if you take, so for its phase change, we require 335 kilojoules per kg. But how many kgs we have taken? 1000 kgs we have taken. So for 1000 kg, that is become 335 into 1000. So many kilojoules. For 1 kg, 335 kilojoules. For 1000 kg, how many kilojoules? That is shown. So it has been melted for 24 hours. So within 24 hours, how much heat has been removed from the water? So 335 into 1000 divided by 24. So kilojoules per hour. So this is what is meant by 1 ton of refrigeration. So if you simplify the units, if you substitute the units like this, that is become kilojoule per hour. But I want to get in terms of kilojoule per second. So this hour you convert into seconds. That is nothing but 3600 seconds. So kilojoule per second is nothing but kilowatt. So if you simplify the units, that is become 3.87 kilowatts. So 1 ton of refrigeration, theoretically it is 3.5 kilowatts. Theoretically 1 ton of refrigeration is 3.85 kilowatts. But constant pressure, constant temperature maintaining is very difficult. That is why many industry people will consider 1 ton of refrigeration as 3.5 kilowatt. So theoretically 1 ton of refrigeration means 3.87 kilowatts. But mathematically we will consider 1 ton of refrigeration means 3.5 kilowatts. So while solving the refrigeration problems, we will consider the unit of the refrigeration as 3.5 kilowatts. So this is the definition of the 1 ton of refrigeration, and this is the derivation for showing the 1 ton of refrigeration as 3.5 kilowatts. So you will go to the market, you will purchase the refrigerator. At that time you will ask the shop people about the tons of refrigeration, whether it is 1 ton, 1.5 ton, 2 tons, 2.5 tons of refrigeration. So normally the domestic refrigerator that works at 1.5 tons of refrigeration to 2 tons of refrigeration. So this is about the tons of refrigeration. Thank you.